Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome, my dear students. This is Mr. Maher Abu Sarhan from Alamia Schools. Today, our lesson will be writing for the 7th grade, and these are some of our objectives for today. So, my dear students, I need you to open your student's book to page 14. As you can see it here, and we are going to do this page. So open your student book to page 14. For today, as you can see, we are going through using abbreviations and rewriting these sentences and to read this email. So let's go with the first exercise, which is learning focus. So it is using abbreviations. We often use abbreviations in notes and postcards. These are the most common. Instead of saying good morning or good afternoon or morning and afternoon, we may say AM and PM. This is called abbreviations. People's titles, instead of saying Mr., so we use these letters as instead of Mr. or Mrs. So instead of Mr. or Mrs. or Miss or Ms. or Dip, so we use these abbreviations. But for the ordinal numbers 10th, 14th, so we can use these abbreviations. Also, for parts of the language, we use E.G. instead of using, for example, etc., as you can see it, IE instead of that's to say. Also here we have some countries as USA, UK, UAE. UAE instead of United Arab Emirates. Here also for the in addresses, RD instead of road, AVE instead of avenue, and ST instead of street. Okay. Now, exercise A, rewrite the sentences below with abbreviations in your notebooks. I want to remind you again to write the answers in your notebook. Let's go with the first sentence. 1. I look like my mother's side of the family. That's to say, my grandmother, my aunt, and my cousins. So check out this one, that's to say. So we can replace it with an abbreviation as we explained earlier. So look at it. So that's the answer. So my dear students, at this moment, I want you to pause the video for like 2 minutes, write down your answers, then we can check back together. Okay, here we go. Let's go with number 2. It's Mom's 35th birthday next week. Instead of 35th, look at the answer, 35th. Number 3. Carol lives in United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates. I think we explained that earlier. So we use AUAE as you can see it here. For number 4, please bring food, for example, fruit, sandwiches, or hot dogs. Okay, so look at, for example, so we change it into this abbreviation E and G. Number 5, I am seeing Dr. Andrews at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I need you now to use an abbreviation instead of doctor. Also 4 o'clock, the answer. Look at this, doctor at 4 p.m., right? Number 6, Mr. Jones said start at 8:45 in the morning. So my dear students, check this out. Mr. 8:45 in the morning. So instead of this in the morning, we may use AM. Number 7, 62 Greendale Street, London, United Kingdom. Let's see the abbreviations used here. 62, ST instead of street, UK instead of United Kingdom. Number 8, buses leave at 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, 12 in the morning, etc. Let's see the answers. 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and 12 a.m., etc. Okay, so my dear students, at this moment, pause the video and write these sentences with their abbreviations in your notebook. Okay. Now, we are asked in exercise B to read the writing task below and answer the questions. Let's read the writing task and answer the question. You are preparing for a special family occasion. Write an email inviting one of your relatives to the party. In your invitation, you should say what the invitation is for. So, what is the occasion? What are you inviting people for? Say when the party is. We talk about the time here. You may also add the address, the place, and say who is coming. Remembering that we are going to use 35 to 45 words. So let's answer these questions. Question number 1. What do you have to write? Look at the writing task and think, what do you have to write? I need you to write your answer here. Okay? Think about it, pause the video, and then come back and check the answer with me. Look at the task and answer this question. What do you have to write? So the answer is this. I have to write an email, actually. You are asked to write an email, okay? Number 2, who will read it? You are writing an email to someone. Who will read it? Look at the task again. So the answer is one of my relatives will read it. So you are sending this email to one of your relatives. Number 3, why are you writing? The reason of writing this email. So look at the task again and think of the reason is I'm writing to invite one of my relatives. That was our lesson for today, my dear students. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will have a great day. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.